What is up, YouTube? Your boy Dougly Man is back again with another Dead by Daylight YouTube video today. We're going to go over something that I typically don't do. We're going to cover the mid-chapter changes for Chapter 31, which is covering a change to the Twins, a slight change for the Blight, a change to the map Haddonfield, some perk changes, along with the store change, which should be all dope. Also, this PTB will be going live, I believe, the first week of April, which will land on a Tuesday, the first Tuesday, which is the 2nd, I do believe. And then later on that month, they will be going to live servers. So let's jump into some changes they'll be doing. First, we'll jump into the Twins changes that they have done. They are reducing the time it takes to switch to Charlotte from Victor, which is now 1.5 seconds. Reduce the time it takes to unbind Victor by 0.75 seconds. Reduce the time it takes to charge Victor's pounce by 0.85 seconds. And added a new ability to recall Victor at any point while he is unbound from Charlotte. Also added an ability to change between Victor and Charlotte near a hook survivor. Note they did notice that face camping could be an error here, so they are saying the meter still fills while near a hook survivor. Several changes to the add-ons for the Twins. Also now, Victor no longer pounces onto a healthy survivor. Instead, he just injures is what I'm presuming. They have almost reworked entirely the pouncing ability for Victor. Now you can no longer latch onto a healthy survivor, but you can latch onto a down survivor. So if a survivor is injured, you can latch onto them while they go into the dying state. Also, while Victor is now latched or holding a locked survivor in a locker, Charlotte gains 10% haste effect. And the last two things for the Twins, Victor will now glow red whenever he is vulnerable to being crushed. Also, secondly, has taken away the terror radius to survivors that are near a down survivor. And the next change will be going to the Blight, which is a minor update. They have improved the collision detection for the Blight's rushes, which is also good because now you don't slide off objects. Also, it might be harder now to slide tech or swing around small loops that normal Blights have used in the past as tactics to down or hurt injured survivors. And the next change is Haddonfield, the long-awaited Haddonfield update. They have reduced the overall size to the map as well as the length of some hedges or fences that made them more god loops. They have taken out some buildings, they have said, as well as made less dead zones for in the middle of the street, and have made the houses less god loops to where they have taken out some windows. And next we'll be covering the perk changes that are going to be happening. First is Decisive Strike. Increase the stun duration to 5 seconds, was 3. Also, they are adding a new stabby animation when done successfully. Next is Adrenaline. Adrenaline no longer activates if you are hooked when the gates are powered. Reduces speed boost duration to 3 seconds, was 5. Also, Adrenaline no longer causes you to wake up when facing the Nightmare, aka Freddy. And the last perk gaining touch this mid-season chapter update is Ultimate Weapon. Now reveals survivors' auras instead of causing them to scream. Reduces activation time to 15 seconds, was 30. And increases cooldown to 80, 70, 60 seconds, was 40, 35, 30. And lastly, the changes to the store, which look pretty cool in my opinion. Firstly, they're changing the visual overhaul to the entire store menu. Secondly, adding a specials tab to highlight items that are on sale. Thirdly, added collections to tabs. Thirdly, added collection tabs to find cosmetics from a specific collection easier. Next, added bundles containing multiple items at a discounted price. Following Killer Mori animations can now be viewed in the store. And lastly, added a weekly gift that can be claimed for free. So I think all those are cool in my opinion. Overall, this mid-season chapter update, for the most part, right now, I'm saying are all good quality of life changes. A lot of cool things are happening. A lot of things that have been long awaited as such, like the store, Haddonfield, and also the Twins reworks updates and newly founded content for them. So I think that's really cool. I'm really excited to see what this mid-chapter has to offer, and I can't wait for it to go live. I appreciate all y'all stopping by. Always drop a subscribe, leave a like. I appreciate all that. Leave a comment on what you like, on what you think would be a better change, or what you maybe even disagree with or agree with. Other than that, I will catch you all later. So have a good one. Bye.
Menace.